Cyber fraud. Welcome back once again to MYTAKE. I'm Hussain. Will you believe if I say that more than 100 crore rupees, not 10 rupees, not 100,000, 10,000, 1 lakh, 2 lakhs, 10 lakhs, 100 crore rupees have been lost to cyber criminals? Who are these people who lost such a huge amount? These are not illiterate people. These are highly educated doctors, software engineers. Believe me or not, some of these software engineers are stationed or working in Hyderabad and Bangalore. Not only this, even the bureaucrats working for the government of India, including some of the retired bureaucrats, they lost more than 100 crores this year to cyber criminals. People who lost such huge amount are highly educated, highly literate people. And who are these fraudsters and cyber criminals? These are school dropouts sitting somewhere in Jharkhand, a place called Jamtara, are sitting somewhere in Myanmar, are sitting somewhere in Thailand. These school dropouts are fleecing, are deceiving, are cheating highly educated people. So we have some of the statistics. When I read these statistics to you, this will come as a rude shock to you. You never have imagined even wildest of your dreams that people have lost so much amount to these cyber criminals. Please be careful, be aware how much money you are going to lose because of your innocence. I'll read out the statistics, how much money people have lost this year. So look at this clipping here. Individuals lost rupees 107 crore to internet. On the internet, people do transactions. Digital payment frauds, digital payments, maybe UPI. Individuals have lost a cumulative rupees 107 crore due to cards. These cards may be digital cards, maybe your credit card or maybe your debit card, internet, and digital payments like UPI frauds in the current fiscal till December 2024. This is only up to December 2024. So people lost something like 107 crore. In the full 2023-24, that is last fiscal or financial year, that is April to March 23-24, the loss due to such frauds, that is cyber frauds or cyber criminals, was rupees 177 crore. Last year it was 177 crores, that is for the full financial year or fiscal year or accounting year running from 1st April to 31st March, 177 crore. A total of 29,082 frauds took place, where the amount involved was rupees 1 lakh and above. These cases were reporting where people have lost more than 1 lakh rupees. Less than that, there may be any number of frauds. They are not taken into account. In the April-December period of the current fiscal, this year, that is 24-25, 13,384 such frauds have taken place. See the number, 13,384 people have been cheated, have been deceived by these cyber fraudsters, involving a loss of 107.21 crore to the general public. With increasing digital payment transactions in the country, incidents of fraudulent practices, including digital payment frauds, have also gone up in the last few years. That is what Minister of State for Finance Pankaj Chaudhary said in written reply to the Lok Sabha. In 22-23, 6,699 such frauds were reported with a loss of rupees 69.68 crore. while in 21-22, 3,596 cases involving loss of rupees 80.33 crore were reported. Chaudhary also said that to spread awareness against cyber crimes, the government has been taking various initiatives from time to time. These include cyber safety tips through social media accounts and the publishing of a handbook for adolescent students. The RBI and banks have also been taking up awareness campaigns through short SMS, radio campaigns, publicity on the prevention of cybercrime, etc. So you've seen the statistics here for the last 3-4 years. Every financial year or accounting year, the cybercrime rate has gone up. The number of cases have gone up. Here we have taken only those incidents, those cases where people lost more than 1 lakh rupees. They are not taken into consideration people who lost thousands of rupees. Even if you lost something like 90,000 rupees, this is not taken into account. If you take into account those things, maybe the rate may go up to lakhs and crores of rupees. So every year the crime rate is increasing. Every year the crime rate as well as the total amount people lost is going up. So my take here is the cyber criminals or the cyber fraudsters are not so intelligent. It's not so intelligent that they have passed out from Harvard or Stanford or some Ivy League colleges in the United States of America. They don't have even basic education, but they know how to cheat you. And you are cheated because of your innocence. You are cheated because of your foolishness, because of your carelessness. So you should be careful. If you are not careful, you might. I know a case in Delhi. So someone purchased a cigarette from a wayside vendor for 2 rupees, because these days change is the biggest problem. So the vendor told him to pay by UPI on phone pay. He paid 2 rupees to the vendor, went back home, and then he got a short message on his mobile phone saying that 2 lakhs has been deducted from his bank account. He had no one to turn to, no one to give shoulder to him to weep because he lost 2 lakh. That's a hard-earned money. So you should be careful when you do transactions on internet, when you do UPI transaction, when you do other kinds of transactions on internet. I have some tips to share with you. Probably you know this. This is not rocket science, but still once again I remind you. This is, we call it as, this is my take here, ways to prevent cybercrime, how we can avoid. If not, it's not something impossible, try, you will be able to control this crime. So ways to prevent cybercrime, what are the different ways? Number 1, keep your software updated. Sometimes we ignore, we keep getting messages on your mobile phone that your mobile phone needs software updation. Please do take the updates on your internet also, on your computer, laptop. Keep your software updated. Number 2, make sure you have adequate antivirus software for your computer. We always ignore or we go in for free software for preventing cyber criminals. So don't do that. So always make sure you have adequate antivirus software for your computer. The third one, use your computer's firewall protection feature. Every computer has firewall, which is a digitally created barrier that prevents hackers from getting into your computer system. If you're not using any paid software, antivirus software, there is a firewall in your computer. that is digitally used firewall will protect you from cyber criminals or hackers. Number 4, encrypt important data you don't want to compromise. So that is, encryption is very important data through some passwords and all. And number 5, be wary of providing personal information via website you know nothing about. So this is frequently we see it. So many sites, they always ask you to share your mobile phone number, to share your email ID, to share your email password, to share your CVV number, to share your credit or debit card number, to share the expiry date of your credit card or debit card. Never share these details unless you know the site very well. And the next one is, make sure that you do online shopping on a secure website, like those with a URL that starts with HTTPS, and or have a trusted or very signed seal. You know that. And the last one, monitor the online activities of your children. These are very important. So these are simple and most important. And nowadays, earlier, maybe a few years back, maybe a decade back, only some highly educated people used to use computers, laptops. But these days, with the onset of mobile phones, there is a proliferation of mobile phones. Every child has a mobile phone. Every person has a mobile phone. And it is easy to make payments on UPI, PhonePe, Paytm, and there are so many other sites apps where you can make the payment. Whether you are buying fruits or you're buying vegetables, you're buying a cigarette, or you're buying anything in the market. Even some of the beggars are sitting on the payments with the display of their phone pay number. So with this kind of proliferation, there is likelihood of cybercrime. So it's all depends upon you, how careful you are, how carefully you handle your internet transactions, UPI transactions, and passwords. Be careful before you send money to anyone. You receive the money, and be careful when you get a call from some unknown number. Never take a phone call. You get a message, some unknown number. You get on WhatsApp. Some people send you WhatsApp saying, "What's up? What's going on? How are you?" You never know that person. Please just delete. Never take up. Never share your secret information. If you're careful, I'm sure you are not going to lose a single penny. The moment you are careless, the moment you treat your money, you treat your credit card and debit card as your cash money. So when you go to a bank, you are so careful. When you receive the money from the teller or the counter, you count it 3-4 times. Same principle you adopt with your credit and debit card when you make the payment. Even if you are making the smallest payments through UPI, be careful. That's all we have time for this. I wish you all the best. Take care. I'm Saddam Hussain once again. Do like, share, and comment on our videos. Till we meet next time. Goodbye. Bye-bye guys. Take care.